I ditched my ex's last name and he lost it. I ditched my ex's last name and he lost it. We were married for 10 years before I caught him cheating with an 18-year-old at his job. That was the final straw. Cheating is a deal breaker. No therapy can fix it. He begged for another chance. But I walked away. I changed my name to move on, to start fresh. But he found out and showed up at my door at 2 a.m. crying. Like I was the one who cheated. He's still struggling with depression. But that's not my problem. I hope he gets help. But I'm done with him. Was I wrong to change my name without warning my ex? My mom just revealed my darkest marriage secret to my in-laws. My mom just revealed my darkest marriage secret to my in-laws. It was a private collapse, not some juicy scandal. But now my second husband doesn't know if he can trust her. She thought she was defending me. But it backfired. I'm caught in the middle. Feeling humiliated and betrayed, my in-laws made some comments about second marriages. My mom took it personally and spilled all my secrets. Now I'm dealing with the fallout. And it's getting ugly. My husband is unsure if he can ever trust my mom again. I'm not sure if I can forgive her for this betrayal. Was I wrong to expect my mom to keep my secrets? Was my mom right to defend me, even if it meant exposing my secrets? My sister's ex shipped their 15-year-old daughter to me and never looked back. My sister's ex shipped their 15-year-old daughter to me and never looked back. She was kicked out of her own home after her dad remarried. I've had her for 4 years, and it's been a wild ride. I've given her a new life, new school, new sports. But when she got diagnosed with a life-threatening illness, I didn't tell him. He found out on Facebook, and now he's furious. He's demanding to know why I kept it a secret. But the truth is, he never asked. Now he's playing Dad of the Year. And it's hard to watch. I'm torn between feeling bad for him and feeling like he's too late. Am I the bad guy for not telling him about his daughter's illness? Am I the asshole for keeping my niece's illness a secret from her dad? I spent $10,000 on a wedding that never happened because she cheated on him. I spent $10,000 on a wedding that never happened because she cheated on him. My daughter hid the breakup from me for a full month. I only found out when I called to check on final details. The venue won't refund anything. They're holding my entire deposit. So I called her and told her she needs to pay me back. She lost it, called me cruel, said it wasn't fair, but this wasn't a gift. I gave her that money on one condition: the venue had to be wheelchair accessible. She agreed to my terms. She broke her engagement through her own actions. Now she's angry that I won't just eat 10 grand in losses. Am I wrong for holding her accountable? Should parents make adult children pay back wedding money when the wedding is canceled due to the child's actions? My sister banned me from her wedding, but invited her fiancé's teenage cousin instead. My sister banned me from her wedding, but invited her fiancé's teenage cousin instead. She said I would throw off the vibe and refused to budge no matter what I said. So I asked my parents not to go either. They understood why I was hurt, but they went anyway. For months, we didn't speak. I thought I'd destroyed her relationship with our parents. Then, at a family gathering, she pulled me into the kitchen looking guilty. She told me she regretted everything. The stress got to her, and she made the wrong call. She apologized and wanted to fix things. We finally talked it through and agreed to start over. Should you ever weaponize your parents to punish a sibling, even when they hurt you first? He wanted me to drive him to his vasectomy after cheating on me with younger women. He wanted me to drive him to his vasectomy after cheating on me with younger women. We're still living together. Despite our divorce proceedings, he's addicted to dating apps, and I'm the breadwinner. I pay all the household bills while he only pays his own. He got upset when I refused to take him to the appointment. He said it's a medical procedure, and he'll be in a lot of pain. But I knew it was just another way for him to avoid responsibility. I told him it's a procedure, so he can sleep with younger women without worrying about pregnancy. He's always chasing after younger women on dating apps. I'm done enabling his behavior. Was I wrong to refuse him? Was I the jerk for refusing to drive him to his vasectomy appointment? Bride's Valentine's Day wedding ended with 3 injured guests and a threat to sue. Bride's Valentine's Day wedding ended with 3 injured guests and a threat to sue. The ceremony was already tense with a cheating guest, and his side piece. Things took a turn when the MC got hit by a falling door and kept seeking sympathy. A toddler fell through the banisters, and the parents are now threatening to sue. The power went out due to too many lights, and a guest sliced her hand on glass. The bride was crying, saying her wedding was ruined. I feel bad for the couple, but I'm grateful I wasn't working that night. The venue wasn't cheap, and a lot of planning went into the wedding. It's a miracle nobody was killed. The wedding will never be forgotten, but for all the wrong reasons. Was the bride's wedding day ruined by bad luck or poor planning? My brother called me a disappointment because I couldn't babysit during 2 days of job training. My brother called me a disappointment because I couldn't babysit during 2 days of job training. For almost 4 years, I've been watching his kids after my overnight shifts. I switched my entire work schedule around to help them. They had a second kid, and I was running on 3 to 4 hours of sleep. I finally set a boundary and gave them a 2-year deadline. Last week, I lost my job. I just got hired somewhere new, but I have 2 mandatory orientation days this month. When I told them I couldn't watch the kids those 2 days, my brother said I was a major failure who needed to grow up. He actually used it as a reason why I won't take care of him when our parents pass. I've sacrificed my health and sleep for years. 2 days is apparently too much to ask. Should she sacrifice her new job opportunities to keep free childcare going?